Morning. If I remember, I am behind. I've still got the back end of this cold. I haven't done yesterday's friendship bracelet, and number 26 is today, forgotten snacks. So I'm going to try and do both in one go here. Okay. I haven't extended the spine yet. I think I've told you before. Yeah, I did. That I need to. These rings will not fit in these eyelets. So what I'm intending on doing is cutting it down the middle here and extending the spine. I think by about, I had a ruler here. Where's it gone? I think by 1.5 inches. Yeah, it's about 1.5 inches, and that gives it enough room to get into the eyelets. So I've cut a cardboard spine that's about, it's just short, just shy of 2 inches. So I'll cut this down the middle, cover this with fabric, and then stitch the two pieces onto this, basically give them a 1/4 inch seam, and that'll become the spine then. Although thinking about it, will they go around that? Because it needs to be soft. Okay, I've literally just thought of that, because they're not going to go. No, okay, not card then. I'll have to do it in fabric. I've got some pelmet violin, that should be strong enough, because oh, in here was an Amazon bag, wasn't it? Yeah, because it's quite a soft cover. Okay, well I'll just do something with it. I'm not quite sure. So yeah, so I'll cut that, stitch fabric on. I'll keep that as a template, because that's the height and the width that I need, and then yeah, and then that'll be fine. So this piece I've got here, because what I thought was, oh, I'll make a nice cover for that. I can still do it for fabric though, yeah, because this is quite a thin card, and this is a piece that Kippa gave me. Right, we'll stay on track with that. Right, okay. So I'll put the ring there so I don't lose it. Let's move you out of the way. And all these need rearranging anyway, because they're kind of back to front, so they need to be turned around. They're going the wrong way. Right, okay. Friendship bracelet. So I thought I would turn this, what is essentially going to be a spine cover, and just, I don't know. Yeah, I'm trying to think if I've got anything like the other two girls used on theirs, Louisa and Barbara, and I don't think I have really. So I'm just going to put on, I don't know, just some bits and pieces. I mean, I've got my bits and pieces pot here. I don't think I've got anything particularly. Well, I've got a key there that could go on. Yeah, they did loads of charms. I mean, Barbara did some shrink plastic things of Effie and butterflies and that. I don't know what Louisa did. Oh, she did a belly band, didn't she? So yeah, I'm just going to kind of make it up, really. I don't know. Could put a mushroom on. Maybe some bits like that. Just kind of like a snippet roll, basically. I might even stitch down it. I'm going to apologise now for the throat clearing and the sneezing if that happens. This blinking cold is not going away. It is annoying me. I've got some other bits here. Don't really want that. These were from your creative studio when I stamped those bits. That could go on. Piece. It's going to be too wide. Okay. Maybe we'll just ink this up really pretty. I'm going to make these pretty quick, I'm afraid. I'm just sort of not very well. Basically. Right, so just think about colours. So I need reds and greens, really. Right, let's get out the fibre brick. I haven't got any green. She says, peel paint, you'll do. Right, okay. Let's stop talking about it. Let's talk in more doing. I'm going to put a clip at the end of this one. My daughter and I went up on Dartmoor. I think it was the day this cold started, on the Saturday. And I will put out a wind noise warning, because boy was it a windy day. It was blowing an absolute hoolie. So I did turn the volume down, but have a look if you want. If not, just stop at the end of this video. But it is quite funny. She nearly lost her coat in the wind. Bless her. Why did I get 2 reds? I need a green. Come on, Susan. Brain on. You'll do. I did wash all these, but those inks don't want to come out very easy. I stuck them in the washing machine on their own. Like you do. Let's just get some highlighting done here. Anyway, I hope you all had a lovely Christmas. I spent the day with my middle daughter. Oh, it's all very complicated. I won't bore you with the detail. Anyway, I stayed with her for the day and saw Scarlett and gave her gifts. And I'd got them, well, her and her cousin Eleanor, I made like a big gift box of crafty stuff, because they're both into their crafting. And yeah, just random stuff. I bought them some proper paintbrushes, proper for them, you know, not mega expensive, but good ones, with a hope that they Scarlett's really into painting. She loves painting, so I thought, right, well, I'll get her some decent paintbrushes. And I bought them an easel each from IKEA. They were on special offer, and we happened to be there the day that they went on special offer, like half price, and both of them went, oh, can we have that for Christmas? I said, well, yeah, I'll get them now and I'll put them away for Father Christmas. And they were both like really excited about that. So they got, well, Scarlett's the only one. I'm seeing Eleanor today. So she got hers yesterday. And yeah, so that was that. I couldn't taste a thing. I mean, she'd done a lovely, basically, Sunday roast. I said to her, I've no doubt it's delicious, babe. I just can't taste a blessed thing. She said to me, you haven't got COVID, have you? I went, oh, I hope not. Well, luckily she had some tests and I didn't, so that's good. But she was saying honestly, some people, when it comes to colds and things, they're blooming ridiculous. And this is not a nice cold, you know. She said, oh yeah, she said, the woman she works for in this hairdresser's is a bit of a... Anyway, she said, yeah, well, she rocked up with this cold and gave it to everybody. But then, you know, when people were going off sick, she was calling them all wimps. I said, Annie, if you had what I've got, I said, there's no way you're being a wimp. She said, I know, but of course she's giving it to everybody. I said, holy moly, how stupid are some people? You know, it's almost like, oh, well, you know, it's only a cold. Well, this absolutely wiped me out. A little bit more than a blooming cold. So yeah, so she's had it, so she knew exactly where I was. And I said, I'm so sorry, babe. And she went, it's all right, Mum, don't worry. I said, it looks delicious. I wish I could taste it. I couldn't taste anything, so pretty gutted at that. Anyway, so that was yesterday. It was all very pleasant, very nice. So I might put that there, because I am thinking, I used to have some of those rings that you can dangle things off. I don't know where they are. I'll have to have a look, because that would be quite nice dangling, wouldn't it? I could just put a brad in it. Yeah, let's just do that. Is it nice and easy? So, yes, that was Christmas Day. And to be honest, I was home by 5:30. I was feeling quite crook. They were going out for the evening. Scarlett was off to her dad's. I said, I hate to be, you know, boring, guys, but I'm just going to go home. They said, yeah, it's fine. So I came home. I went to bed at 9:30. Consequently, I was up at 2:30. I know. It's about 4 o'clock in the morning as I'm filming this. I thought, just get it. You're not going to go back to bed. Just get the video done. So, here we are, guys. Here we are. I've got a headache from hell, so I need to go and take some painkillers, but at the moment, I'll just get on with it. Some little Christmas trees there, that might be alright. Sorry, I'm waffling away to myself. What are they? They're just stars. Yeah. Let's put in a fuzzy Christmas tree, shall we? See if that will hold that. Might not actually. Might need to be a flat brad. So yeah, so that was Christmas Day, and it was just, there's nothing quite like a Christmas Day when you're feeling really crook. I actually don't like that there. And now I've got that stuck. We will put it on, but not there, because you're hiding the top of the key. So yeah, like I say, I just thought it was an ideal time to catch up with some videos, and I haven't got to worry about, I don't worry about being behind. I don't like getting behind. Yeah, that's better. But yeah, I just thought I'd catch up, because I just thought I would. That's it, really. So I've done some video editing on that video that's at the end there, so tried to get rid of all the wind noise, but it was such a windy day. Holy moly. I'll take you down into the quarry that I've taken you to before. It's up on Dartmoor. And we had a very nice breakfast on the way home. We stopped at it's a place called the House of Marbles, where they literally make marbles. And my friend's husband actually works there as a glass blower. He wasn't there because we were there really early, and so I know the place quite well. And I've actually made a paperweight. He invited me and my ex-partner in for a session of actually making our own paperweights, so it was quite nice. Now then, are you going to need to go on a bit of card? I think you are, aren't you? Sorry, my box of stuff has fallen over. It's very top heavy, bless it. Stick it on there. Look, it's like, alright, calm down. Oh, ouch, sorry, that was my knee. Yeah, so that was the, I'll say that was the day when I thought, I'm not feeling very well. And then hence this turned up, the cold. Does it need to be on a square? It's quite nice actually on a square, quite like that. It's probably not very square, me and my squinty eyes. I do. Not going to be fussy, come on Susan. Yeah, we're sussing out our favourite places to go for breakfast, me and Caroline. It's a little mission that we've started between us. And so far there's a little, I won't say it's not a dive, it's a nice little place in the town, Newton Abbot, where I live, or near where I live. And I think it was once a pub, but they've turned it into like a diner, and it's, you know, they do the best cooked breakfast and a really good price, you know. So and I don't think you can beat that kind of thing. So I've still got my PJs on, as you can see, because it is stupid o'clock now. Right, I'm just going to stick those on, and I'm going to make that do. Okay, it's kind of my version of a charm bracelet, because that's kind of all I can be bothered with at the moment. Yeah, so there's one in seaside town called Sheldon. Absolutely love that one, but that is quite expensive for a breakfast. But it is very nice. It's a very nice Sheldon, if you know this area at all, is a very expensive seaside town. It's always been very snooty and upper class sort of thing, you know. So you only live there if you got a shed load of money. So which ain't me, sadly. Keep trying to win the lottery. Doesn't work. Doesn't happen. Put that on there. And that'll do. That'll make a nice spine cover. That'd be pretty. So that I'm going to call my friendship bracelet, if I can actually find this blinking pin. Go in. Thank you. Yeah, I don't think I'll put the words on there. I think I'll... Oh, I don't know though. Sorry, as you can see, I'm not very focused today. Where's my list that I've been cutting up? We've got to do this soon. Oh no. It's all the bits. Oh, come on. You'll love that one. I did too. That was a really nice one, that one. Oh, really? Right, I'll find those somewhere. I'm sure they are. Oh well, right, okay, I'll find them and I'll stick it on there because then I'll remember what that prompt was. Right, so friendship bracelet, I'm calling that done. Right, now snacks. Now, when I saw that snacks, I thought, I don't know if you follow Barbara at 49 Dragonflies, she did a snacks series where she did some really nifty little snippety journaling stuff, you know, and she called it snacks, and I thought we were going to be doing one of those, but no, it's all about food snacks. So I'm not much for sweets and things, so these at the moment are my favourite snacks. These are from Lidl, and when I read them, I don't like they got Marifat peas. They're made from Marifat peas. It makes them gluten-free, basically. And I don't like the taste of Marifat peas. And when I saw them and bought them initially, I thought, oh, no, I'm not going to like them. I blooming love them. So, yeah, so I thought, do you know what? It doesn't have to be a sweet treat, does it? It can be, I don't even know why I'm keeping that. It can be a savoury one. So I'm just going to find... So really, it ought to go on the back of her if I'm going to do anything. I need to start doing the backs now. So I'll do it on the back of this one. My lovely little fairy lady. I'll get myself sorted in a minute. Hold on. Okay. So I'm thinking I'm just going to cut a pocket out of that. And I like that design there. Sorry, it's very crinkly. The only other worry I've got is... they're making these covers. It's not plastic. Well, is it plastic? It's almost like a papery plastic, and I'm worried it's going to disintegrate, I'll be honest with you. Does it say on here? No, it doesn't. Oh well, we'll have to risk it for a biscuit. I might cut that out actually. It's fantastic. Does mean I lose a bit of that, but that's fine. So yeah, I mean, I do like sweets, don't get me wrong, I would eat sweets. I think my favourite are Malwams. Oh, I love Malwams. But when you're told you're pre-diabetic, all that kind of stuff, you go, nope, no more sweeties for me. So, yeah. So I've not had sweets for months. Okay. So, how big do we want your... Let's do about that big. Try and keep that crisp in there. I'm wondering if I need to stitch this onto a bit of card. I am worried it's just going to disintegrate. Because they're doing those plastics now, aren't they, that just kind of self-implode almost, you know, they just disappear. And I think this is what this is made of. Right, the rest of you can go in the bin. Yeah, they decompose, that's the word, not self-explode. You knew what I meant. Right. I'm just trying to think. Around the top. No, that would be weird. I think I will. I think I'm going to stick it to card and I'm going to round. I could make it just a tuck spot, couldn't I? I'm going to have to lose that, I think. I could do a. Could turn it into a round tuck spot. I could make a quick tag with that on it. Right. Okay, it's going to be a long one. Oh, why does nothing want to behave this morning? Right. Stick that on there. I wonder what's going to hold it. I think it's going to have to be 3 and 1. Am I even staying on screen here? Really only need glue here. This has got super thick. I am going to go and stitch this, but I'll just pause you for that because you don't need to wait around and hear the sewing machine going, as it's on the opposite side of my room. Now, I have a funny feeling it's going to leave ridges if I leave that up like that. Oh, it's drying really quickly. Right, quick. Right, let me go and stitch around that and then we'll cut it out together. I will be back in a moment. Right, I did some very wonky stitching around there. I also thought it's going to need a journaling card as well, so I just backed a piece of Kippa's tea dyed or dyed card that she'd put in that scrap pack, and I just stitched around and did a black, I don't know, whichever one I fancy really. And then for the background of the page, I had this piece of, it's just a piece of tissue paper that I use for gel printing cleanup, and I thought, well, that would make quite a nice page because it's got the oranges and it's got the purple, so that will cover the background. And I found my list of things that I'm cutting up, so we should all be sorted. Basically, I need to tidy that up a bit, but let's first of all cut this out. Do I need to do it with fancy scissors? I don't know if they'll go through it. Come here. They're pretty good, these Fiskars ones, but will they cut through? Oh yeah, they will. Haha. I don't know if you can even see the stitching. I did a couple of lines, so. Excuse me. Just wondering about whether to leave it square in the corner. I think I will actually. we'll just finish off the fancy edge. Bits everywhere. Shove you over there. Okay, I think that could look alright actually. It's not too big, it'll go over there. Card will slip in there. Bish bash bosh. Done. Okay, let's get this stuck on. I think it'll look alright. It's a bit zany, but that'll be fine. I generally get this everywhere. Glue stick. If I need to, I'll stitch around the whole page. With any luck. I don't know if you follow a YouTuber called Exo McKenna. She done an announcement this morning. I've been catching up on all my YouTubes as well. That she's pregnant. Oh God, they are so thrilled. Bless her. So happy. I have all these alarms set on my phone and I forget to turn them off when it's holiday time. Yeah, they're absolutely thrilled. I think that's kind of in the right place. Gift card out. Of course, it's lumpy underneath, which doesn't help. Now, I'm wondering. Trouble is, it doesn't always want to tear because of the acrylic paint, but it might do. Yeah, it looks like it might work, so that's all good. Ooh. Go straight, Susan. Does help. Can't actually clearly see the edge of the page. I think it's about there. You gonna tear? Huh. Actually, oh no. I was going to pull them over to this side, but I didn't leave enough. I should have left a bigger border and I could have dragged it over, because I always feel that makes it seal better. You know, if you drag over like that, basically, it gives you a nicer seal. But too late. Cut it too short. Yeah. Call you done, thank you. Bit of tissue, done your job. Covered in glue, lovely. Right. Yeah, might have to stitch around there. See how it goes, might be fine. Right, so you just snip here a little bit. put you there. Oh, it's quite funky actually, I quite like that. So, right. Should just stick with normal glue now. Let's start about there and end there. We should be alright. Plenty of room to play with, so we can put plenty of glue on. Are we going to stick the Snacktastic on? I think we've got to, haven't we? Is there anything else on that packaging that I could use? Could do that 88 calories a bag, and you get 6 bags in there. Why not? I'm going to do it. Actually, I should put on the ingredients as well. Actually, I think just that one. And then we got the word Snacktastic. Let's stick all these on. And then we should be alright. We need to flatten out. Come on, behave. I hope this isn't going on too long. I didn't look at the timer. I do apologise if it is a long one. It's meant to be fairly quick, but then I don't know, are they? I don't know, it doesn't matter. You have control. Just hit the fast forward button. Blinking glue everywhere here. Oh. I don't know, why did I stick them on card? They're going on card. I didn't hear anybody shouting. I do rely on you lot to keep me in check, you know. Even though it's slightly wonky, I'm going to cut wonky. Get around the corners, so I don't want to stick it too much in the corners. I think this one definitely needs Right, I think I'm going to call that done, peeps. I think I do want to put little black edge around here. So I might stitch it, I might not, I don't know yet. I did get a bit of an over spillage of the glue there, but yeah, it's fine. Just re-punch my holes before I end up losing them. Actually, I'll do it with the little one. Oh, do you know what? I'll just get my awl out. It's got the metal eyelets in it already, so I guess in hindsight I should have waited, but never mind. I didn't know I was going to back them. I didn't know it was going to get this thick. Right, okay, so plenty of space on the back there for that. And that can sit in there. I'm quite pleased with that actually. It turned out all right, didn't it? So, there we are. Let me give you a close-up and I'll let you go. So, yeah, a bag of crisps. And look what we can do. Do you like that, actually? Yeah, cool. So that's that. And then there was the... they're not very inspiring, but it's okay. It'll go on the spine. Friendship bracelet, I don't know. I didn't know what else to do, I'll be honest with you. So, that'll be good. Okay. Right. That's it. Till tomorrow. What have we got tomorrow? I think it's something spaghetti box window, which is why I kept that box from yesterday, because I think they're going to use spaghetti boxes, but I haven't got one, so this I'll have to do. I'll see you then. Bye. Morning. We're up on Dartmoor. It's blowing an absolute hoolie, but you can see the sea down there. It's very, very, very windy. We're going to go up there where that lady's going. I've got a lump of wood in my pocket. I'll just pop that on my seat. That was from yesterday. But yeah, so it's a tad windy. We're going to try and get breakfast. I'm hiding behind the car. Quite like losing your coat in the wind. Right, I'm going to buckle up and yeah, stay easy, you'll come, don't worry. But yeah, it's very, I don't think you can hear me. It's very barren up here today. Let me out. Right, okay, see you later. We found the quarry. We're out of the wind. Those poor Dartmoor ponies. You can see them in the distance there. Bless them. They're out in this. They don't care. They got the right coats for it. Right, we're down in the quarry. We've been here before. Just thought I'd show you what it's like in the winter, actually. Go on, Caroline. I got it. We have to shut the gate because otherwise, the horses and things come down here and get stuck. Oh, I can take my hat off. Whew. That is a very windy walk today. We usually come in that entrance over there, so this is the other way around, which is fine. I do love it here. I could happily have a little house here. Yeah, they certainly quarried some granite, didn't they? I'd imagine it was a hill at one point, I don't really know. He's got very muddy paws. You having a drink, mate? Oh, a little bit of wind. We came here in the summer, do you remember? We sat there and had a picnic. It was very nice.
You alright, Hades?
Being a whim.
Yeah.
Ready?
Is that no? No, it looks a bit deep there, Mum. Should Nanny find you a stick?
It's not even that deep.
He knows the word nanny is such a weirdo. Dead and I love so much of wildlife is in here. Creepy old trees. That other quarry we found, we just said about, this one's fenced off. So I don't know why the other one isn't. Could be, I don't know. Anyway, we're going to carry on. The wind is coming back. It's definitely the back end of Storm Peter. North had it. Looks like the south's getting it now, so never mind. It's beautiful clear water. You can see the weeds in them. His lordship's in for a little paddle. He's such a wimp. You going in, Hades? Yeah, no, that'd be hilarious. But he knows though, doesn't he? He looks down. He can see that it. Yeah. Daft, are you, boy? Now the other dogs would just be in and swimming, but he's not so keen. Yeah, they get daft. Oh, looks like the wind's picking up. I'll call it a day.